Tonight is the first installment of the Home series. It's basically a worship night that's going to take place in a couple homes throughout the city. And it's maybe a mix between a concert and a worship night. One day I think I was just thinking about a couple songs I had written like recently, and I realized the word home was in like 50% of them. And so I started to look into it, and I said, okay, well maybe these things can come together. And then I started to look at some scriptures that I had bookmarked that spoke about the concept of home and God being our home and finding a home in Him and finding a resting place in Him, and put those things together, and that's kind of where the concept came from.
I was one of the background singers, and I also got to play the glockenspiel. I'm excited to know that, through this series, people can come in to a home and worship feeling comfortable, feeling at home, where they can take their shoes off, they can sit on the floor, they can be themselves in God's presence, which is what He wants us to feel like when we are in His presence, because that is our home.
My role is really to play guitar and do some background vocals as well, and just to help Matt bring forth this vision. Home is different from the regular church experience. It takes place outside of the four walls of a church setting, and I actually believe it brings it back to the original church experience, where in Acts people will come together inside each other's homes and just fellowship with one another and worship together, and that's what makes it unique.
Some homes are great, and they may mirror what a heavenly home looks like or a Christ-centered home looks like, and some homes are a little bit broken, but I think that should never shape the way people feel about God and about what His home will look like.
It's all about you.